Hey everyone. Well, 2017 is not really starting off very well. If you guys have been watching the news, you know that a couple days ago, a group of teens kidnapped a mentally handicapped kid and, roughed him up. And yeah, just pretty much beat the snot out of him, even scalped him. And then today, there was a shooting at the Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport in Florida. So, yeah. I wanted to do a quick video on it, but I don't know, I just wanted to kind of say, I guess, one thing, if nothing else. There's a lot of pain going around. Everybody's been pretending like things are pretty good, that we're doing all right and whatnot. But there's not. I mean, it's been rough. There's a lot of people hurting, and when people are hurting, they generally react in two ways. There are people who do everything that they can to make sure other people don't feel the same kind of pain they're feeling, and then there are those who do what they can to spread that pain around. These people are obviously the second kind. I don't know what to say beyond what's already been said in terms of, we need to be good we need to pray for the families. We need to look out for them. We need to help them if any of them need help. We need to do all of that. I think that's pretty obvious, and I don't think there's anybody on YouTube or any other medium that's going to say anything different. I just want to say, though, I just would like to add to that over the next few days, we're going to figure out who these people are. We're going to figure out more about their ideologies, and we're going to figure out just all the details. And that's usually when the blame starts. When these things have happened in the past, people usually start going, well, it's this ideology's fault, this idea's fault. None of that's true. You can't blame an ideology. You can't blame politics or groups or anything else. At the end of the day, these people made choices. They were hurting to some degree, and they made a choice. They were angry, they were sad. It doesn't matter. They chose. They chose to make other people feel the same way they feel. So when all this pointing the finger and blaming crap starts, we just need to ignore it. We need to remember, at the end of the day, we are all individuals. We are all held accountable by God for the decisions we make. Beyond that, I think the best thing that we can do, the only thing that we can do when these sorts of events happen, is we need to be good to each other. Again, I don't think there's anybody else anywhere that's going to say anything different. We know what we need to do. We need to be good to each other. We need to, if we know of somebody hurting, we need to go out of their way to make them feel just a little bit better. I think there's plenty of people who try to hide how they feel, try to make sure other people don't feel the way they feel. And there's other people who try to spread their pain around, but there's not enough people that try to make other people happy in this world. I think there aren't enough people who go out of their way to give others joy. And if we really wanted to make this stop, make all this killing and this violence stop, that's what we would do. We would go out of our way, because we all know somebody. We all know somebody who at the very least could get a birthday present they wouldn't usually get from us. We all know somebody that we could help to some capacity. And if we would go out of our way to just do that, that would be a lot more productive than trying to figure out whose fault it is. It doesn't matter if these people are Muslim or Catholic or atheist or whatever. It doesn't matter. They're bad people who made bad choices because they wanted to take out their anger on somebody else. And is it sad that they were going through pain too? Yes. But they still made a choice, and they still made the choice to make other people feel the way they feel. the best thing we can do, the most productive thing we can do, is take that person that we know that needs our help and help them, whatever that means. Do they need a word of encouragement? Do that. Do they need a gift? Do that. Do they need money? Do that. Do they need a ride? Do that. Whatever. Just be good to each other. And don't waste time trying to figure out whose fault it is, because it doesn't matter. It's not an irrelevant question. The choices were made and it's done. The only thing we can do is move on from here. So that's all I wanted to say. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it.